Pioneer, or Yoda, who can move things without touching, or even Neo in the movie Matrix can stop things without touching. Telekinesis started in the 18th centuries when magicians and psychics performed it, from levitating people in the air to moving things with their mind. In the 1960s in Russia, Nina Kulagina claimed to have the real powers of telekinesis. She moved things with her mind, but nobody could find how she did it. And until now, after many scientific researches in universities in Russia, nobody found how she did it, but she's still a big myth. Later on in the 70s came Uri Geller. Everybody know Uri Geller? A young Israeli psychic entertainer became the biggest psychic entertainer in the world. I remember I saw Uri in Israel when I was 5 years old, and I was enchanted. I'm very happy to say that I'm not only Uri as a very good friend, but also one of my inspirations to be here and perform in front of you. A few years ago, I got a phone call from Stanley to be a part of the show, Stanley Superhuman, in the History Channel. Unfortunately, we lost him 2 years ago as well. They asked me to move an object without touching, being connected to an EEG machine with a psychic and a skeptic, and I freaked out in the results.
It's actually scary, bizarre, which I've never seen in people. The point that the pen first moved, he had this very large burst of gamma activity. I've never seen anything like it, I'm told.
So this is my life with telekinesis, and I always wanted to be special, like a superhuman when I was a child, but I had a big problem. I was a big child. I was different than all my friends. I always wanted to be a superhero with this is me. You see, when I was 6 years old. Yeah, I was 236 pounds when I was 11. That's true. I wanted to be a superhero with powers and six-pack, but I had only one pack. So all my friends never really played with me. I was double the size of all my friends. You see, this is me sitting in Hanukkah party in Givatayim in Israel. You see my friends and then you see me. So with that being said, I always wanted to be special. But one time my father came to me and he did something really, really special. And I want to share this with you. Can you come here for just a second? He sits very nicely. You with the black. Yo, here, the first row, Not you. Yossi, come over here, you're very nice. Hey, high five, Yossi. Yossi, stand over there. Yossi, there's two different spoons. Check it, make sure it go like that. Do it like that. Don't worry, it only costs thousands of dollars and the people with the AV, they would love it. Do it again. Very good. And I want you to also to look at the second one. And go like that. And look here, and make sure this is real. Is that real? Yeah, very good. Now we're going to use only one. Which one? You want this one or that one? This one. Okay, we're going to put this here. Can you hold it up tight? Oh, hold it up. Don't move. Watch this. One spoon, one hand. If I just take it like that, and I just move my hand very slowly, you will see the spoon become a little bit different. Just a little bit. You see? Just a little bit. But you're not so sure. You can see that both spoons were the same, but they're not the same anymore. But let's try to do it in a different way. You can go sit down. Please, thank you very much, Yossi. Give Yossi a big round of applause. I want to tell you a story. It's a real story that changed my life. And this is how it goes. When I was a small child, my father came to me. And he said, Guy, watch this. He took a spoon, he held it in his hand, and he moved the spoon up and down like that. And the spoon becomes softer and softer and softer. Now I couldn't believe my eyes. My father was not a magician, neither a psychic. He was an airline pilot. And then he gave it back to me, and this was just a regular spoon. Just a regular spoon, just like you see it right now. But then my father told me, you want to know how I did it? I will put it under your pillow, and in the morning you will know exactly how I did it. So I went to sleep. In the morning, the first thing I did was reaching under my pillow. But I couldn't find the spoon. There was a book. And when I took the book, I looked, it was a magic book. It teaches tricks. And inside the book was the same spoon marking one page. And that page teach me a trick. A trick that you take a pen or a pencil, and if you hold it like that and you move your hand up and down, you create an optical illusion. Optical illusion means that your eyes cannot see the straight motion, so your brain creates a different motion. This is a regular spoon. But if you move it like that, it just creates a different motion. But my father wrote, don't do it with a pencil, do it with a spoon, and you can be like the man you watched on TV, Uri Geller. I always wanted to bend the spoon, and I want your help. I want everybody to say, bend. Ready? Watch this. I'm not going to touch it, but let's take your imagination and make it a reality. Say bend. Go now. Down and down. More and more. Ah. Ah. More. Yeah. Ah. And more. Ah. Melt. Melt. Not easy. Okay. Any questions?